Hey, what's up, guys? This is Antonio Edwards with What the Flip, where we're going to dive in and look at a property and see if it's a deal or no deal. So let's tap in and look into it. All right, so I have a property here that was sent to me from a wholesaler, and this is the flyer that was sent. Okay, it says cinch offer. Assignment of contract, has the address 2225 68th Place North, Birmingham, Alabama, which is one of my markets that I love, by the way. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1288 square feet. The lot square foot is 7,000 square feet. Says asking price is $41,500. The repairs is $40,000, and the ARV after repair value is $82,000. So let's tap into it. Let's look at the numbers. I don't know if you caught that. I'm asking price $41,500. Repairs $40K, ARV $80K. Just trying to see what these numbers are to see where he's coming from. All right, so I pulled this back up. So the ARV says $82,000. I want to see where how he got his numbers, because I'm gonna pull this back up. Asking price is $41,500. Repairs $40,000. That's $81,500. And the resale or after repair value is $82,000. So that's $500 spread, not even including the closing costs. Like that's just off the rip. I mean, guys, there's no rocket science. Those numbers is a no deal. But I just want to still look at. I'm just intrigued about this. Like, was that a typo in the ARV? Is it 182 or something? I just want to dive into it even more, even because that flyer, I mean, the wholesaler took some time to make this flyer, and then the numbers doesn't even add up. Like, I get a lot of leads that come my way every single day, and be surprised what I see. But this one is interesting. Okay, I'm just hoping he had to put a typo. It was a typo. Maybe hopefully it was not 82,000. It was 182. He forgot to put the 1 in front of the 8. I really hope that. Let's see. I have the property address up. So with that being said, it is a 31,084 square feet. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna just match it to pull up only 3 bedroom properties for now. And then far as the I just have houses checked off, so we can just see houses pop up. And I have the square feet from $1,000 to $1,500. I'm sorry, $1,000 to not $1,000 to $1,500, from $1,000 to $1,500 square feet. So anything between that square feet, all of those properties should pop up, right? Asking $41,500. Okay, this is a rehab. This is a rehab for $114,900. That's more than what he says ARV is, right? I'm not saying it's a comp because it's not sold, and you can see it's a price cut for $7,000. So therefore, it was $121,900, and they cut it $7,000 to $114,900. So that means they're having a hard time selling this as of right now, right? But let me see what this person paid for it, which is this is literally next door to our property. Seems like ours is 225. This is 223 on that same street of 68th Street. All right. I mean, Gil Mercedes was the buyer. They paid $30,000 for this property. They paid cash for it. And I wonder, my curiosity is like, let me see what these pictures populated. Okay, so they paid cash for it. I was about to say that did they buy cash at $30,000 with that condition that it looks like that, but they didn't. So here's how I know. The sale date is July of 2021. As you can see here, I have it highlighted. But then when I click on the pictures, you see December 2021 is when these new pictures came up. So this is probably when they put it on the market for that resale price, right? But it's been sitting on the market, so we don't even know what the ARV technically is, because it could, even though it's a price cut at $7,000 and the new price is $114,900, this could sell at $99,900 for all we know, or even $89,900. or his ARV at $82,000, right? So we need to, he bought it for $30,000, okay? But we still need to see. Not much come up on the active. But let's go to solds. All right, now we talking a little bit more came up. 25K, 30K, 40, 30K, 58K. Damn, I don't see nothing for 82K. I don't see no solds for 82K. I see an 80. I see an 80. And that has one picture. It sold for $79,900 of January 2021. By the way, when I run comps, I'm looking at post-pandemic comps. Anything March 2020 and above, those are typically my comps. But that's when the market starts going up like crazy, right? All right, so he paid. So they did do this. Hold up, make sure I got the right. You know what? I gotta put my address didn't populate correctly. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what this comes out to be. Somebody took watch your pictures when you're taking pictures. I don't know if an agent took this or whoever, but when pictures come in sloppy and sideways like that, I mean somebody wasn't paying attention to their detail. Like, come on, like this stuff like this to me affects it can affect your sale. This sold for $79,110. They paid. Interesting. Okay, so in 2018, they paid $14,000 for this property. Hams Gig Development LLC, and then Hams Gig sold it for $85,000 in 2019 to Radford, whatever her name. And I'm assuming they said, oh, the market is going back up, but it didn't, and they lost money. They got out of this property, paid $85,000 for it in 2019, and then 2021, and way more bull market in 2019. They sold it for $79,000, so they came to the closing table to sell it. They lost money on this, and it doesn't make sense, but maybe there was just a motivation factor. They just needed to get out of the property. Maybe they need to renovate it. I mean, not renovate it, relocate or something, or whatever the case may be. They lost on this property, Radford Lavares or something, right? Okay, so that 79. That's probably the closest we've seen so far as a comp. Here's a 3-1. Okay. There's definitely this is a distressed property for sure. Definitely distressed. This needs fixed. Sold for $71,100. Ours is 68th place. I mean, you got properties for $7,000, man. I mean, shit. Oh, they got this on the market. It hasn't sold yet, though. It hasn't sold. So they paid. See, look, I clicked on it for $7K. You see that? That means they paid $7K for it, but they renovated it, and it populates on the market. It says contingent, but for $129,900. So let's see what they're doing. And it's not even a comp because it's not even sold. I mean, I could put a property in the same neighborhood for $500,000. I don't mean I'm gonna get it, right? We need a sold. We need solds. Second Ave. Let's see. Okay, so Central Alabama Housing Alliance paid $7,000 for it in August of 2020. And they have it on the market for $129,900. It says contingent. Let's see what the overview says. Multiple offers received, awaiting final approval from the city. New construction. Okay, this is new construction. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. This is new construction. New construction, you typically gonna get more money than a renovated property, typically, right? So they built a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, 1,164 square feet. this to? Yep, see here, built in 2021. This is a brand new construction. Okay. I don't like to comp new construction with properties that need renovated. I mean, if we pull our property up, that new construction was obviously built in 2021. This one is built, our current, I mean, look at our property. Our property is built in 1920. 1920. So maybe I can do it. It's tap into a different feature. Filter, not feature, filter. So let's say let's do max 1940. See what happens, right? Let's see what pop up. Now we were getting that $7,000. That new build went away, right? Yeah, this is an interesting property here that I would not personally buy at, what was it offered asking price? $41,500. I mean, I see an $8,000 property here. Yeah. Typically not, typically when you see number streets, they're usually the hood. Not in all cases, but typically. And I can tell by the look of these homes, these are in a rough area. So you gotta factor that in as well. I mean, I see properties for $7,800, $4,800, $500 property. A $500 property. Everybody that's watching this can afford a $500 property. Like, come on. I mean, we can borrow that. We got an investment deal on the table. If you don't have that personally in your pocket or your bank account, you can go borrow $500, right? And get that off a down payment on the slow flip, because you could probably get at least $500 to $1,000 down on refundable from an owner occupant. But so somebody, even if that shit was in the worst shape, I mean, I'll buy for $500 in Birmingham, Alabama, specifically. Yeah, looking at this, like, I'm not excited about this deal here, or not even deal. I'm not excited about this property right here. This is a no deal. I'll probably be more excited about it in the teens. $13,000, $14,000, $15,000, just gauging where, I mean, look, it's another $11,000 property. No. See. Oh yeah, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,100 square. I said no because I saw just a lot at first, but if it says 3-bedroom, 1 bath, I guess is one of the property. This property to the right or to the left. I would. Another property here look for $4,999. Like, when I see numbers like many numbers that low, even though we see properties in the 50s, 30s, 20s, but I also see $7,000 properties, $500 properties, a $5,000 property consistently. I mean, me personally, for me to buy it, I will buy it as a slow flip somewhere in that 10 to 13, 14, maybe $15,000 max range. So for $41,000. $500? This is a no deal. I would not touch it. I would not buy it. I would be conservative and it'd probably be somewhere at that $10,000 to $15,000 max range for this to be a deal. So here on the What to Flip, this is a no deal. Whoever, wholesaler sent me this, I mean, for your numbers that you projected for, I think you said $41,500 purchase price. It needs $40,000 in repair, so that's $81,500. And you said the ARV was 82. I don't know how you even came up with that as it being a deal and an assignment, plus your assignment fee in there. I don't know. So, guys, watch your numbers, okay? I don't feel like I feel like a newbie can gauge those. I would assume a newbie would know how to gauge those numbers and immediately think that that's a no deal, because $500 you even lose, because when you sell it, not even if you sell it, closing costs alone is gonna push you in the negative because you have to buy it. Your closing cost is gonna be more than that $500 minimum spread. So when you go into the deal, the day you buy it, you're gonna be in a negative loss. So those numbers are just a no deal, okay? So there you have it on What to Flip. This property is a bona fide no deal.